I'm here to be an all-time great.
You now rocking with the best.
Purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
Go Lakers!
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby, here from Big Baby Sports. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications for each and every podcast pregame show as more as the Lakers lose 105-101 in a heartbreaker. We had it for the taking. Shout out to Milwaukee Bucks. Shout out to Giannis Antetokounmpo. 21 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Miles Turner, 8 points. 22 for Kevin Porter Jr. AJ Green, 11 points. And Ryan Rollins, 10 points, 11 points for Bobby Portis, 13 points for Kuzma, 3 points for Gary Harrison, Gary Trent Jr., 3 points. LeBron shot 10 for 21 from the field. And if people want to come on and talk about this game, I'll put the link in the description. But overall, LeBron had 26 points, 10 for 20, 10 for 21 from the field, 2 for 7 from 3, 4 for 6 from the free throw line, 9 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 turnovers. Jake LaRavia, 13 points. And I'm actually, you know what? After Jake LaRavia, I'm getting on DeAndre Jordan or DeAndre Ayton. You gonna have 4 points, bro? Really? You mentally checked out, bro. I don't like the 4 points. Oh, he did other things. Let me look at the stats. 4 points and 2 rebounds? Hell no. You know what I mean? You know? It's like I just didn't like how we executed down the stretch tonight. I did it. You know what I mean? I'm going to get into the referees in that fourth quarter. Terrible. Luka got fouled out off of a bullshit call. Calling what it is. Kevin Porter Jr. shot the 3. He fell. But there was no contact. Luka did not touch Kevin Porter Jr. And that's call it what it is. He didn't touch him. But people are going to say he did. I looked at the replay before I came out here 4 times, and Luka did not touch Kevin Porter Jr. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What up, Angry? Man, yeah, you already know. I'm going to bring the link. People want to come on and express. And I ain't going to lie. LeBron had a great game tonight. Don't get me wrong. But I guarantee you $1,000 to every Laker fan that if that was Luka turning the ball over, people would blame Luka. That's why we lost. Luka turned the ball over in crunch time situations. He needs to do better in crunch time situations. Why is he turning the ball over? He shouldn't be turning the ball over. But when LeBron does it, it's that moment. LeBron, in that moment, lost the game for us in that moment. Oh, there's other things that let it. But in a crunch time situation, let's say if I'm the best player on the team, right? If it's me, Angry, Humble, Micah, and Dwight Smith on the basketball team, right? And I have the ball, bring up the ball, and I turn the ball over in a late game situation. Whose fault is it in the game situation if I turn the ball over? Whose fault is that? The player that had the ball trying to drive to the basket, turn the ball over in the late game situation. So if you turn the ball over, it's your fault. But people are not going to look at that late game situation because I guarantee you if Austin Reeves turned the ball over in that situation, Luka, it'd be, Luka, your fault. Reeves, your fault. You, Luka, you, Reeves. But as soon as LeBron, it's crickets. 41 years old, has nothing left to prove. We get it. He had 26 points tonight, shot 10 for 21. Now he almost had for trips. You know what I mean? Yeah, he missed out the free throws. Everybody stunk up the joint, but Luka had 24 points, 8 for 25. 8 for 25 from the field. Oh, guess what? He only had 3 turnovers tonight. You know what I mean? He only had 3 turnovers tonight. Luka. Luka's shots, ain't gonna lie, Luka's shots are makeable, but they're just not going in. Keep shooting, Luka. Keep shooting. Shoot you at your slump. There's moments where he can looks like he's going to get in rhythm, and then something happens. Luka Doncic is hurt, y'all. I'm keeping it real. You know, if people want to baby LeBron, I'm babying Luka Doncic. It goes both ways, 50-50. I'm babying Luka. He's hurt. He'll be fine. But if people want to hold that same standard about LeBron, I'm holding the same standard about Luka Doncic. It goes 50-50, homie. Yeah, I said it. You feel me? You know what I mean? So I just don't like how people put blame on Luka. I know he shot 8 for 25, but all those are good looks. And I guarantee you, people are going to say LeBron had a good game. Shot for 10 for 21. 9 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 steals. Luka had 2 steals. Luka played great defense in that moment before he got fouled out. He had a key stop, and he scored. You know what I mean? But they want to look at, he fouled Kevin Porter Jr. He wasn't a foul. LeBron had, you know what I mean? So if Luka is hurt, why is an excuse for LeBron being not an excuse? Yeah. But hey, everybody wants to make excuses for LeBron, so I'm making one for Luka. Goes both ways, 50-50. So it's just like, I just didn't like the body language from the defense tonight. Overall, I just didn't like the attention to detail defensively. I didn't like it. So many offensive rebounds tonight for the for Milwaukee Bucks. We had 13 turnovers tonight. They scored 20 off our 13. They had 17 turnovers, scored 15. Points in the paint, 50-46. Rebounds, we won that by 1 point. And we shot the three-pointers 15 out of 36. We shot 57% from free throw line. That got to do better. You know what I mean? Yeah. Gabe Vincent was a non-factor. Dalton Connect was a non-factor. But people I know rave about Dalton Connect. He's this great player, great shooter. But when he gets put in, he doesn't know what to do. Our biggest lead was a 6-point game, and theirs was 12. And that was, just horrible officiating tonight. LeBrick always got injured when the Lakers fought stronger. Yeah, I agree 100%. 100%. Shout out to everybody in the chat. See, but now people on our group chat want to start. If people, come to the group, come to the live and speak your piece. Hold on real quick. Come to the live. Don't be scared. Oops. So I'm trying to text but yeah. Let me see. When JJ's rotation, gonna get some. I don't know, bro. But there was a key moment where JJ looked like he's about to call a timeout in the last moment, but didn't do it. And then right when LeBron turned the ball over at the end, he regretted not calling the timeout. I guarantee you in that late game situation, Luka would have had the ball, would a dribble between his legs, step back three, we would have tied the ball game. You know what I mean? But, we're 13-1 in late game situations. You know what I mean? We just didn't do enough down the stretch to win us the ball game. You know what I mean? And we didn't do enough to win us the ball game. Missed free throws, not boxing out second chance points. There was multiple plays where they got an offensive rebound. LeBron looked, DeAndre Ayton looked at him, and this was when Luka was on the bench. There was a play where they missed a shot, and Milwaukee got an offensive rebound, and they looked at them. You know what I mean? Let me see. He said, new to streaming or looking level up. Check out. Appreciate you, Dwight. Yeah, you already know the vibes. But yeah, I see you. Yeah, I see you, bro. Game cannot be decided on the officiating. Yeah, I agree. LeGoat James. That was not a freaking foul. But I already know what the NBA is going to do. Look at it and say, that was not a foul. Then why call it? I ain't going to lie. Those referees are so quick to blow their damn whistle too quick. You know why? Because they want to they want to be like, oh, we're referees. We're going to make a big call of this ball game. I didn't like the officiating it. You know what I mean? And there's plays where, yeah, we get it. LeBron had a great game. We get it. But I just didn't like how that offense was running that late in the final moment. I didn't like it. It's like, come on, bro. I didn't like the offense execution down the stretch in that fourth quarter. I hated it. You know what I mean? But hey, we gotta give credit where it's due. Giannis Antetokounmpo knew who's gonna drive to the basket. He said, "Let me go through the arm or go through when you go around and poke it out. Pause. Angry, come through. Everybody come through to the chat, man. Let me see. He said LeBron James. Yeah, 100%. Lakers are teams. Yeah, but they are mediocre. We gotta keep it real. We're not very good. You know what I mean? I just didn't like how we executed down the stretch. But Big Baby Sports subscribes with exclusive content, Lakers post-game show, breaking news, and special edition podcast. Make sure you guys go subscribe right here and also donate to the channel on Cash App. Big Baby Jonathan would be very appreciative. Help me create more content and get some more great content out for you guys. You know what I mean? Subscribe to Big Baby Sports as well on here. You know what I mean? Appreciate everybody that joining. Appreciate all the new subscribers. And shout out to Angry for his brand new microphone. Appreciate you, bro. Salute. But yeah, man, it was a tough game tonight. It just felt like back and forth. It just felt like we weren't really gonna get. We got a 6-point lead. It didn't feel like we were gonna push through and get going. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I just didn't like how I just didn't like the body language in the first half. I just didn't like it. Did not like the body language from this team tonight at all. It pissed me off. It just really pissed me off, and I just didn't like how the defense, man. Every single game, it's about the defense. It's the same thing. JJ needs to change his lineup. It's the same thing. If JJ's not going to change the lineup now, then what? Like for us to express about it, he's not going to change the lineup. He's not going to change the rotations. So at this point, we just got to grind it up. As fans, we just got to put on our big boy pants and go to work. You know what I mean? We have to go to work as far as, you know what I mean? You already know, Rez Dog. You feel me? What you think of the audio, Rez Dog? What's going on, Lakers OG? I'll be in a very good second. Give me couple more minutes, bro. Yeah, what you think, Rez Dog, about the game? Oh wait, you not watching the game anymore because you took a year off. But yeah, I got a new mic. Shout out to Angry. Appreciate you. It's my first the first one right here. Best mic on the map right now. Best mic. And I got a Voicecaster 1. So if you hear great audio, it's because Angry Lakers fan recommended stuff. And yeah, but I'm gonna bring in some people. I'm gonna bring Lakers OG and Sean. What's going on, everybody?
Man, what's good, man?
What's good?
Good, big baby.
What's good, man? I'm gonna start with Lakers OG because he was waiting for a while. What you think about the game tonight, man?
Man, like I said, we need to clean up the turnovers. Like I said, I'm not gonna get on here and rag nobody, but DeAndre Ayton, I'll tell you what, he's soft, man. He's not doing his part. I told you, every time we play a team that has a big man that's physical down low on them, he doesn't show up. He doesn't.
Yeah,
he checks out.
Yeah, he had 4 points tonight.
Yeah, he checks out, man. And, if that's the case, we might well just go with Jackson Hayes. You know what I'm saying?
And I think he's mentally checked out. I feel like I know these players have a lot of personal lives. I get it, but I just feel like something's going on behind the scenes with the Lakers and him. Ever since JJ was like, we're having a team meeting, and once DeAndre said, "Y'all believe that? Y'all believe JJ?" JJ and him have not been on the same page.
Yeah.
And that I feel like Aiden's going to be traded. In my opinion, I know I'm up and back and forth with trades, but I feel like Aiden's going to be gone. Kleba, Christie, and I think Vanderbilt's going to be traded too. For some weird reason, I feel like he has to be put in the package to get some assets back.
Well, man, I just wish JJ would stop playing Gabe Vincent, man. Stop playing him. Get his minutes to Nick Smith Jr. I know Nick Smith Jr. is young. I know he's not consistent enough yet, but go ahead and get his minutes to Nick Smith. Nick Smith, I think he'll give you more than Gabe Smith will give you.
Yeah, everybody played tonight, but Nick Smith Jr. and Bronny James. So I'm gonna shoot to my boy Sean. Sean, what's going on, bro?
Man, what's up, guys? What's up, big baby?
What's going on, man? What'd you think of the game? You probably had your popcorn in that late game with your
Yeah, man. But I buttered up my popcorn, man, in order to see, like, man, why the biggest mistake that we have in our team Oh,
continues
no.
to fumble.
Oh, my
Team
God.
chemistry looks absolute mediocre. I mean, hey, now I ain't gonna lie. Luca, you know what I mean? Luca wasn't playing great in this game. But that does not matter
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, if you're as a team, if the chemistry and the energy is not well and balanced, then what is the point of it?
Yeah. Most
And
definitely.
yeah, and you know what happens, you know what I mean? Like the Bucks, Giannis, you know what I mean? Giannis wasn't playing a dominating game in this game. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, we're getting killed. It was like, he just playing regular.
And
The Bucks.
Giannis didn't even dominate tonight.
But he did make the plays when he needed to make the plays, though.
Yeah. What's going on, EQ, man? Hope all is well. Happy New Year. Hope all is well. What'd you think about the game tonight? It's just same shit, different game.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
DeAndre Ayton is who he is. Nick Smith Jr., no playing time when you don't have any speed out there. You got no fast break. You got nothing. You got no fast break guard out there. None.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, we can't question the co-host of Mind the Game. Man, we're peons, man. He's intelligent, superior to us, man.
Hey, I don't care. I'm just keeping it real. I don't care. I'm keeping it real.
The man read 1,000 sources every single day, man.
Hey,
you know
what?
JG Reg, man. He is a poet when it comes to the word.
I don't care. You can send me all the postcards. I don't really care. I don't care. You can send me all the postcards. I don't care. You can air them all the first class. I don't really care. You can air them all it. I don't really care either.
So I get hey Sean, if Luka had the ball or Reeves had the ball and they turn the ball over, wouldn't they be putting the blame on them too at the end? For example,
they'll get more blame than what the hell their king is. The king is king. You know what I mean? You know what they're gonna do. It's like, man, he's 41. I mean, okay, he's 41, but he jumps a 40-inch vertical. Oh my God, that's awesome. But if he's 41, he makes mistakes.
I will say this.
Yeah.
LeBron should have been more aware, but he was making the right play, but he should have been more aware, that the ball could have got poked out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So,
forget about the right play, man. He should just scored that last shot. I mean, you was looking hot. You know what I mean? You might as well score that last shot. You was feeling froggy. You was like, yeah, you feel like you was the man. You thought it was 2013. Now you don't want to turn up now? When things going up, that's the reason why. What type of person would actually say, "Hey, man, let me throw that last shot and not to go with it"? You know what I mean? Look at my fans; they give me all this adulations, all this praise, all this glaze. You might as well do it. You might as well do it. He just said, "No, man, I can't do it, bro. Man, I'm 41 years old, man. I'm eating hard candy. I'm reading the newspaper."
Okay, so I'm looking at the shot chart. I'm looking at the shot chart for LeBron, 10 for 21, and Luka shot 8 for 25. So they're kind of right there too with the shot select.
10 for 21, 8 for 25.
Yeah. So it's two shots off.
Shit, 8 for 25 is horrible. Luka got to do a little bit better than that. I'm not gonna rag him or anything, but his shot selection got to be a little bit better than that.
Yeah, but all of them look good shots too at times. You know what I mean? They look good shots.
Oh, like you said, I don't know. He might be still hurt or something.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Monster situation.
Hey, if LeBron shot 8 for 25 and doing the same, if it's size of reverse, if LeBron was having a bad shooting stuff, they would say it's his age. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Luka's hurt, guys. He is. It's proven. But
like I say, if LeBron was doing that, I'd tell him, man. I'd say, man, stop shooting the ball.
Luka had 3 turnovers. Luka had 3 turnovers. Last game he had like 5 or 6, somewhere around there. But he's limited it down. But those are great looks that he's doing. Just, you know what I mean? But it's just we don't play again until Monday. We got the, you know what I mean? I think we don't play again until we don't play again until Monday, which is good. Sacramento's struggling. They're 8-30 on the season. But you know how teams do when they play the Lakers. And then we got the Hawks, Hornets, and the Blazers. So then we got the Raptors, and I'm calling this right now. When we play the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic will be back.
That's a long road trip.
Yeah, but I think Nikola Jokic will be back that game when we play Denver. So it's just like, yeah, I mean, I'm used to it by now. So I was like,
Yep.
I'm not really tripping. I'm not even. What pissed me off tonight, just when we went down 12, I thought we fought back, but this game felt like we should have won this damn game tonight.
The offense got too stagnant. The ball movement was not. The ball movement was not there. It's like.
So this comment says we should have traded LeBron for Luka and kept Anthony Davis. Much better chemistry. To be honest, Anthony Davis.
That was not going to happen.
No, but to be honest, if we had AD,
I wish.
AD probably would have been. AD would have been hurt. He's hurt now.
That's true too.
Man, some of these folks don't think before they open their mouth and make comments.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah.
They don't. They speak with emotion. They don't speak with they don't speak with actually basketball knowledge.
Yep.
They speak emotionally. That would have been dumb. That would have been a dumb trade.
Yeah, AD would have been on the sideline. It would have just been Luka and the same team that it is now. But AD's hurt though. He's out for months. I think like I said, I text the group chat. I feel like he should retire. I'm gonna let me see.
Well, he's not going to get that extension, so that's what it is.
No, he's not. But yeah, maybe Atlanta might trade for him. Maybe take the risk.
Why are they going to do it? They trade Trae Young, and you want to go fucking play?
Do we agree that it was clean? He went by. Porter Jr. flopped, and it was a foul. It was not a foul.
They had quite a bit of empty possessions before that happened.
Yeah. But I was surprised Luka didn't scream and yell and get thrown out. I would have been. That was just a horrible call. It was.
Yeah, that would have been 4 or 5 points even. I mean,
yeah. But we gotta do a better job though as a team. Not let that happen. I know we just got to bounce back on Monday.
Giannis got too many easy looks to the basket.
Yeah. Yep. Giannis too much easy basket. Everybody. Kyle Kuzma with the left-handed hug, driving at Jackson Hayes, pushing him.
Well, at least Kuzma didn't go out there in the hole out.
Yeah, but I saw Bobby Portis and Vanderbilt pushing each other. LeBron got hurt on one of the plays with this knee after he stole the ball from Giannis. Got to look like an and one, but they didn't call it because Doc Rivers called a timeout. I thought he tore something. I thought he hurt himself, but he'll probably sit out Monday. I feel like Vegas tripped.
Monday, which game we have?
Sacramento.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're 18. Yeah, but we got playoffs tomorrow for football, so it's like I'm good. The Lakers need to break for a couple of days. I gotta get my football watching for the playoffs. It's gonna be interesting playoffs for my Chargers, man. On Sunday Night Football, prime time versus Drake May. It's gonna be interesting.
Good luck for all the LA teams, man. Regardless of whoever won. Be the best.
I'm just waiting for one more college game. That's it.
Oh yeah. That was an ass whooping tonight, bro. That was belt to ass. That was really 56 to
21.
Yeah, that was. And bro, you guys got yourself a quarterback EQ for the future.
Well, we're gonna need an offensive lineman. Just don't make it sound like the quarterback's gonna be out there with no O line and thinking he's gonna survive a whole year.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I just feel like I don't know who you got. I know Lakers all day as a Miami Hurricane fan, but I just feel like Indiana's gonna win it, bro. They're on the historic run. It's gonna be an interesting national championship. When is the national championship? Next in like 2 weeks?
No, it's 10 days.
Yeah, 10 days. Okay. Well, Luka hold himself accountable tonight. He said I had a horrible game tonight.
Well, yeah.
That's a great leader. See that? That's leadership right there.
Well, I mean,
he should always take accountability.
He missed half the free throws that he's supposed to.
Yeah. That was not a foul on Luka, bro. I'm looking at the replay. He just went by him, and then Kevin Porter Jr. fell.
I mean, that's what they're always going to say the next morning. Oh, this one's a foul, but it actually wasn't.
See. Here's the thing I'm reading on for Laker fans. We have to have the 41-year-old carry us because our young start playing like shit tonight. We are lucky to have Bronis. He had the turnover to end the ball game.
See, that's what I'm saying. They don't think before they talk, or think before they type.
Yeah.
Boy.
See, that's the thing. Oh, LeBron has to save us, carry us, but when Luka carries us, it's it's just the same shit every game.
Oh, so if he missed the first 14 games, who carried him then?
Right? Let me see. But I'm just tired of this bullshit that, LeBron carried. No shit as far as, like, bringing us back. Yeah, he carried the comeback, but what do you do when it mattered most? Turn the ball over to end the game. Come on now. Because I guarantee you, because there was a play where Reeves turned the ball over in a late game situation. Everybody flamed Austin Reeves. But he had to, and I already know what they're going to say. That does not count. That doesn't necessarily mean it caused the ball game. So, Sean, if I'm on your basketball, or if we're playing in a basketball game, right, in a rec league, and I turn the ball over in a late game situation, what does that tell you? It's because I turned the ball over, right? Lost us the game.
I just told you that, hey, man, you need to sweat. You need to sit out for a while, man. And then get your act together.
Yeah, but I just felt like JJ should have called a timeout and set up a play. You know what I mean? It's like, man, I honestly feel like that. Oh, man, we should have won this game tonight.
Or just be like Wemby, play 20 minutes and make it sound like you don't have sciatica.
But okay, I'm glad you brought that up. How? Okay, LeBron does. No. I'm glad you brought it up. So against the Pelicans, LeBron does a high dunk and a windmill, and all of a sudden saying, "I'm going to sit up, 41 years old. I've hella minutes for the season." How you going to say that, but dunk the ball with hella aggression? It looks like you are the best shape of your life.
Bro, I told you guys every single time. He's an absolute front runner. When the team is winning and everything is all going well, everything is so perfect, that's when you want to cheer with his teammates. That's when you want to dap up with Luka. He want to dap up with Vondo. He want to dap up with every somebody in our own team, like as if we are a big, happy family. But when we lose, when we looking like ass, the dude said, man, I ain't don't want to talk with you guys. I'd be like, bro, you are a part of this team, and you acting like you don't want to be a part of us? Heck, even with Kobe, when we was losing and looking like ass, he was still with our own team.
Yeah.
And yet still, you acting like you are bigger than the team as if you feeling embarrassed. Bro, we have been embarrassed with you for the past 7 years. Yeah, we was embarrassed. I don't know. I'm not gonna be cooking like that, but you get the point. The dude is an absolute front runner, and everyone knows it.
Yeah, and also too, I just see like this team, bro. Like when there's timeouts, like Luka was talking to assistant coach, and LeBron was just looking around, like not engaged. Marcus Smart was looking away. It's like there's no chemistry, bro. And
because he ruined that chemistry.
Yeah,
I mean, everyone already knew, but the way that he does it is that when he comes, JJ Redick had to change the plan. Yeah, his winning strategy for LeBron so he could get his numbers and we could be optimized. He's trying to play the game of kissing two ass of two masters.
Yeah.
And it's not going to work. If you're a coach, especially for the most prestigious team in basketball, you have to pick and choose who who's going to cash those checks, who is going to help you to be good when it comes to the media, and who's going to be like, hey, this guy has been an asset for our team.
Yeah,
you can't do both things at the same time, man.
Yeah,
it's impossible.
And also too, I could tell that the chemistry is off. I know we won a couple games ago through a 3-game winning streak. I know it said undefeated. So we're 3-2 in the 2026. I see the same thing. I don't think we gotta keep real. I don't think the defense is gonna get better. And like I said, me and you talked about it on the group chat. Is it worth making a trade? I know I said these players might get traded, but is it worth making a trade? Because if we make a trade, then I don't know if the players that we get here will help us out, or you know what I mean. So we might just have to take the L this season, guys, on trades and just get our 3 draft picks, get cap space, and you know what I mean.
As of right now, when it comes to the trade market, it's not looking good. The trade market it's not that good. Like a lot of people try to make it be. Bruh, you see how the way the trade market is? Trae Young gave trade to the Wizards. No one did not give a damn. Outside of maybe Atlanta fans. No one give a damn about Trae Young going to the Wizards. Or such and such probably get traded to freaking the Utah Jazz. No one cares. Because like most of the talent that's gained name are either one-dimensional or not really that good of assets of the team outside of just playing hard for a contract. And that's just the way he is, man. That's why we talk in the private chat. Yeah, we should take the L. It's not even worth it. What is the point of me to upgrade this team and then lose more of my future for this guy who has been absolute cancer? I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. I agree 100%. See, that's the thing I'm talking about. Like when I say LeBron turned the ball over in a late game situation, and they're talking about, oh, Luka has been having a bad stretch mid. LeBron's been carrying. You need to shut up. See, that's the thing I'm talking about right there. When LeBron, the king, the golden boy to people, that moment right there lost us the game. If you turn the ball over in a late game situation, that moment right there lost us the game.
All right, I'll even be more analytical when it comes to the Laker game outside me dishing out damage on their king because, yeah, I always going to be blaming on your king. Sorry, guys. I am not you guys. I actually love the Lakers, and if I see poison, I want to get out as soon as possible. The Lakers have a tendency of trying to be street happy, which is when I hear, like, you know what I mean, when you and Angry or I think, Angry EQ talking about like Marcus Smart being a 3D guy. I gotta disagree with that. Sometimes you gotta have to allow people to do their great strengths so that they don't need to work on their weaknesses all the freaking time. Like Marcus Smart is an inconsistent 3-point shooter. One day he's hot, the other time he's not. How about instead just concentrate on defense and just like be a good facilitator when you pass the ball whatsoever. Yeah. Not like shooting threes all the freaking time. And then we playing Russian roulette when we actually need him. Because when he does do good, he's gonna be a big asset. But when other times he's not doing good, he's gonna be a terrible asset. Even when it comes to those turnovers, even when it comes to him trying to be a point guard. When you're not, that's not your strength. Your strength is known to be you're an all defensive team, first team type of guy. You are a defender. Just be a defender. Same thing with Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes should not be concentrating on lobs all the time. I get it, it's entertaining, but the thing is, you probably have to do a little bit more with your repertoire. I'm not saying shoot threes. But little, be a better post player. You know what I mean? Do something like that so it could be more flexible and you can mix up because everyone knows you're gonna be turning up with the lobs.
I want to address something. This guy said, "Who's blaming who's LeBron's fans blaming for this loss?" I'm gonna keep it real. I'm standing right here. It's me. I blame LeBron for the loss tonight. In a late game situation, you turn the ball over to win the game. And, you know what I mean? There's plenty of times your best player, LeBron, Luka. If Luka would have turned the ball over, I would say he would have lost this game. Austin Reeves. Don't get me wrong, LeBron played great, but in that moment, he turned the ball over when we needed him to execute. You know what I mean? Yeah, I could. What's going on? But I don't know, these people get so offended when I said LeBron lost us the game. They're like, you need to shut up. You only come on to my post stream and watch basketball. Oh, okay. If I want basketball, I had Jeannie Buss on my channel, James Worthy, Byron Scott, Ron Artest, Derek Fisher, and they say I know basketball. So I don't give a flying you know what if people tell me to shut up. I'm going to continue to talk, You know what I mean? So I know basketball. All the great Lakers say I know basketball. So there you go. So ever since I kept it real about LeBron, some Laker fans don't like me anymore. I don't care. I'm keeping it real about this team. I'm keeping it all the way real about Lakers, LeBron, Luka. I know I troll with my people in the group chat about Reeves, but when Reeves gets back, I want to see what he's made of. I know you guys talking about Luka, put him in a shooting guard. Or like 2 guard. I just feel like they've been trying to off the ball stuff for the last couple games, and Luka looks very frustrated doing it. I see Luka being very frustrated playing off the ball. That's why maybe I know they're talking about point guards. What if you put Reeves on the bench, or like something to bring a spark off the bench? You feel me? You know. He said, "I seen another channel blaming Luka. That's not. He had a bad game. Don't get me wrong. He had a bad game. Don't get me wrong. Right? Luka's been having a terrible stretch, but I'm gonna give you a reason that everybody gives LeBron. 41 years old, 23 seasons, nothing left to prove. Right? Luka's playing like he's been playing on one leg. We gotta call it what it is. But you know what I mean? Luka does not look like himself ever since he got injured in that Clipper game. I feel like they rushed him back. I feel like if you're the Lakers, what is it? January 9th, All-Star game. I'm saying, no, Luka, rest for about 5 to 6 games and see how you feel. And take a chance. You know? I don't know. People are talking in I don't know what's going on. What's going on, Lakers all day, Dub? Shout out to your Miami Hurricanes National Championship, man. It's gonna be a good one, bro. What's going on, Lakers all day?
What's up, bro? Hold up. I'm trying to change my my picture.
For
Hold
sure.
up.
You know? Right here. You know? He says, I want to see Reeves back. LeBron's never coming off the bench. If LeBron ever came off the bench, then that would be GG's. Somebody might, if a coach told LeBron you to come off the bench, that coach would be fired immediately. Guaranteed. But it's gonna be an interesting national championship, bro. What the heck?
All right, bro. What's up? What's up, baby? What's up?
What's going on, man? Yeah, bro. It's gonna be that was an ass whooping by Indiana tonight.
Yeah, bro. It wasn't. I was watching the work. It wasn't even a game, bro. But I mean, for talk college football for a little bit, but like, man, go ahead. I was like, bro. I mean, see, you know, it's funny though. See, like, I see a lot of the Lakers in my Miami Hurricanes on the offensive side. It's like, you know, it's like my Miami Hurricanes, like, we're okay on the defensive end. Like, on the offensive end, we're okay. But on the defensive end, it's like our defense is great, but our offense is kind of up and down, right? That's why you see us having these close games with these teams like Ole Miss, like Texas A&M, like Ohio State, because our offense is not where we need to be, like was last year with Cam Ward, and now our defense is what it is, and our offense is still, you know what I'm saying? Just like the Lakers, right?
Yeah.
When you have Luka going off, and when you have Austin Reeves going off, and we have LeBron playing great on offense, but then guess what? On the defensive side, they give up points, right?
Yeah.
You need both. You need both ends of the floor. You need both. You need defense to be great and offense to be great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I did see tonight they did play stretches of playing great defense, and there's stretches where it's a layup, give up a layup, wide open 3, nobody talking on defense, and it's just like we got to have that defense consistent, not just
and that's because guess what? This team, just like last season, this team is inconsistent. You remember how last season I said this team is inconsistent? This team is still inconsistent.
Yeah. You're right. We are.
You know, we're low key, bro. That's why you see the Spurs, the OKC, Houston, Minnesota. Who else is a good team in the West? That's it.
Houston.
Okay, Houston, even with Detroit in the East, right? 76ers. You know why? They are consistent. Every game they go out there, they play defense. Every game they go out here and they play offense. They're consistent. The the coaches hold their players accountable. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see with the Miami Heat when they was out here balling. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
The coach hold the players accountable. They're low key playing consistent basketball. They're playing great on offense. They're playing great on defense. Right? That's a championship basketball team. We don't have a championship basketball team because guess what? We're up and down. We play good some days. We play good some nights. We play bad some nights. We're bad on defense.
We're 10-7 at home and 13-6. You know, we got the Sacramento Kings. Sacramento is the worst team in the West at 8-30. Would not be surprised if they compete and barely. You know what I mean? Like we're not a championship team. I would not be surprised, bro. If we, this season has been crazy. It started off good with the first 15, 16 games, but it's just defense got to do better. We're dead last in defense, bro. We got to do a better job of that.
I'm sorry, bro. That's bad, bro. Because, like, what did I say earlier in the season about this Laker team?
The defense.
And when you told I said earlier in the season our defense, right?
Yeah.
And you just told me now.
Because I said I was gonna give it 30 games to see if this team's gonna improve on defense, and I'm not gonna judge it off until I see improvement. But I don't see any improvement, so I gotta, hold this team accountable.
Yeah, you're right. And now you're telling me that we're third in the seed. We're last in defense.
Yeah, we got to do better. We got to do better on defense because if we continue to play like this, we'll be a playing team. Oh, you know what I mean? You got to do better.
Listen, bro, you're gonna be like my freaking Miami Hurricanes was last year, bro. Y'all, well, listen, we went to the Pop-Tart Bowl. Pop-Tart Bowl. You know why? Because our defense was freaking trash like the Lakers.
Yeah.
So guess what? The Pop-Tart Bowl is gonna be us in the freaking 8th seed. The Pop-Tart Bowl is gonna be us in the freaking play-in. We're gonna lose in the play-in. That's gonna be our Pop-Tart Bowl. And guess what's gonna happen? Everybody gonna be like, "Oh, the Lakers trash." Real fans, they see this from the beginning of the season.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bad.
Damn. Yeah, I think it's just time to make. I don't know, bro. The trade thing, like I said earlier, I don't know if we make a trade, will that impact us or make us better? But as of right now, this team needs to figure it out, or they'll be out in the first round again.
Definitely, bro. You're gonna be out in the play-in, bro.
Yeah, playing because it's just I just don't like the body language. I know there's moments and spurts where LeBron carries, takes over. LeBron turns over at the end. Luka did not foul him at the end, but LeBron even Luka said tonight that he played a terrible game, and he did. I ain't gonna lie. DeAndre Ayton, ever since you opened your mouth about you all believe JJ about the media, you have not been playing well. And I think him and JJ don't see eye to eye anymore, and I think that's why that report came out about Lakers don't see him as a long-term future, like as a long-term center. And I feel like I just feel like I just feel like we're gonna, if we don't make a move by February, we still got a couple weeks away. But if we do not get our stuff together, it's gonna be looking very ugly.
Yeah, and bro, I mean, we have to make a move. We can't sit pat. We can't sit tight and just keep the same roster, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we have to trade Gabe, if we gotta trade Austin Reeves to go get somebody that's gonna help Luka, if you're gonna have to trade LeBron James to go help Luka, do that. If you gotta trade Austin Reeves and LeBron James to help Luka, go do that.
You can't trade LeBron unless he wants to go.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, if the owner sees that this team is not going nowhere and he decides that, look, I want to make a big trade, just like when freaking the bus guy, what's his name? The owner of the Lakers that used to be Bus, right? When he made a big time trade, he didn't care about the fans. He didn't care about the players. He would have been like, listen, LeBron James,
like Big Baby said, you might well just wait till the end of the season to do a big. If you're trying to do something big, wait till this season right here. It's over with. Basically,
I know, I understand that, but maybe you can make a trade with the bench players to do something. Or
that's what I'm saying. You need to make a trade right now, but you don't need to make a blockbuster trade like trying to bring in Giannis right now. Somebody like that.
Unless you never know. What if You never know with these trade, because Austin Reeves has high value right now. I know he's injured, but you never know.
Yeah.
All things are open right now for the Lakers. If I'm the Lakers, I'm looking. You know what I mean? Utah could call the Lakers and say, "I'll give you Walker Kessler and so for Reeves and picks."
I'm doing that. Because
Now,
guess what? Because guess what? You know why I'm doing that? Because guess what? That's gonna help Luka.
Yeah,
right.
well,
That's gonna help Luka, right?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then if we get another person for like Rui or another person for Vando, right?
yeah, I agree with you on that, big baby. Like Kessler, yeah, bring him in.
Even though he's a free agent next year,
Mhm.
trade for him. He's out for the season, but trade for him, put him on the shelf, and say, "You know what? We're going to value you. We're going to give you a contract extension. Let's
Yeah.
roll." 'Cause I see his game. He can shoot threes. He's a great rebounder and block shots, and he's physical. Him and Luka probably have great chemistry.
What about marketing? He's too high up there. Like his salary is too high.
I believe his salary is too high, but
Okay.
might as well just go shop around. You never know, because as of
Yeah.
right now, we have one of the worst benches in the league, and the experiment of Vanderbilt, Connect, all them bench players. It's time for you to go.
Yeah, they gotta go, bro. They gotta go.
You know who I wish we can get in there?
Who?
Sabonis.
Huh. You think so? You like Sabonis? I don't know, because bro, I feel like I don't know because like we have to go against Wemby, and like I want more size in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I want more size because like I want like a 7'2", 7'2" center that can hold his own. Maybe I know you can't hold your own against Wemby, but we're in the West, right?
Yeah.
So for us to win championships like we used to in the olden days, in 2000s, we had a big power forward and a big center, right? So if we get back to that Frank Vogel type of basketball, where Frank Vogel loved having his Herbert, Roy Herbert, and he had who else out there? He had David West, right? Or when Loki he was on the Lakers, he had Dwight Howard, Anthony Davis, JaVale McGee, Anthony Davis, JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard. You know what I'm saying? We need to get back to that crap.
Yeah,
because go ahead.
There was times where, like for the defense, like I know you're talking about, because there was times where Lakers get beat, and then Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee on the back end will help out.
Yeah, bro. Because guess what? You know what I'm saying? Like that low key will help our players. We have our players like that will help Luka. That will help Austin. That will help these players knowing that you have help in the back end. So guess what? If the dude does go by you, he gonna probably lay it up or pass it out, or he gonna throw it up and block it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you don't have that with Aiden. You don't have that with this team. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no perimeter defense. You don't have no help on the back end on the power forward or the point center position. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why you see this. That's why you see the Houston doing great. That's why you see Spurs doing great because they playing defense. They got help in the back end.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like we don't have that. We don't have nothing that those teams have. We just got Luka, Austin, and LeBron. That's it.
And then Lakers got to make a decision for now until the deadline in the summer. LeBron's going to be a free agent after this year. I don't think he's coming back.
No, he's not, bro. He's done.
He's
done, bro. He gonna be with his family in Cancun over there in the golfing.
Or he'll probably play at the Clippers.
Or the Warriors. I don't care what he do, bro. I just don't listen. If he goes to the Warriors, we better not go get goddamn Draymond Green. Listen, if we get Draymond Green, bro, y'all see, y'all think I didn't like KCP. I'm sorry. If we go get Draymond Green for LeBron James, I'm done. I'm not gonna watch the Lakers. I'm sorry. I'm serious, bro.
Yeah.
Because, like, why? But yes, bro, we need to trade. I think, big baby. I'm sorry. We gonna need to trade everybody, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. And I think it's that time to do that. I know people are saying Reeves is going to resign. You never know. You never know.
Might. You never know. He might. You never know.
What if, like Orlando throws in the bag, Jazz, because Jazz are heavily interested in. But you know what player I'm doing? If Utah calls Lakers and say, "Give me Reeves," I'm saying, "Give me Keontae George."
Ooh, wait. So you gonna put Keontae Joe with Luca, or you trading Luca?
No, I'm trading
Because
Reeves.
plus Keontae Joe's gonna play point guard.
Yeah, like you've been talking about, or you and Angry were talking about, then move Luka to shooting guard and see how that rolls. Because I ain't gonna lie, Keontae George is a baller.
I see. Angry. I mean, Big Baby. I don't like that.
You don't like it?
Because okay, listen. Why would anybody in the world move Luca to shooting guard when the shooting guard has to guard? They have to guard the point guard and the shooting guard position. So guess what? When the point guard switches, like let's say let's say we have to go against Houston Rockets, right?
Yeah.
Guess what happened? Guess what? Thompson. Guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna say, okay, Luca. They're gonna low-key pick and roll Luca, so Luca can guard Thompson. They gonna freaking do that same thing with the Spurs, bro. So I would never, in my mind, put Luca at shooting guard because the shooting guard has to play the best player, the second best player on the team. They have to guard him. That's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah, most definitely. Also, too, we got to talk about that little breaking news breaking news from Shams about John Morant. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think he's going to the Heat.
Yeah, Heat. I say Heat, Minnesota, or Milwaukee. If Milwaukee gets Giannis, I feel like that will be like basically Giannis will be like, all right, if Milwaukee gets John Morant, you can say he's not leaving. Like I know his moments where Giannis is saying, I'm not leaving, I'm here. But like watching the Milwaukee Bucks, I know we lost them tonight, but they're not a team that would be scary in the playoffs.
No, they're not. I mean, I don't think it's Milwaukee though, because I think Giannis don't want to be there no more at all. I think he's done with that phase of
I saw the Clippers a possibility. I saw Sacramento, but who on Sacramento? I think Sacramento would have to get Schroeder, Levine, or somebody.
Yeah, I think Levine. I mean, who else? Oh, they got DeMar DeRozan too. They might give up DeMar because I don't think they're gonna give up Zach LaVine because Zach LaVine's younger than DeMar.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So they would probably want to keep Ja and Zach LaVine together.
What about damn, I just hit Houston.
See, I don't think they're gonna do that either because I feel like Houston and the coach and KD, I feel like they like that they have Thompson at the point guard position, right? And they're going upwards with that, right? And they don't want to mess that up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I wouldn't want to mess that up either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You have defense at the point guard position. You got Thompson that can get to the basket. You got KD, and you got the center. Everybody's playing great on that squad. So why would you? Yeah. So I wouldn't want to mess that up.
Yeah, these are possibilities, but I just feel like there's going to be a team that nobody's talking about to get him. What about this Phoenix Suns?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
For Jalen Green or something. He said LA Flakers. Oh, welcome, Owen. Welcome. But yeah, I saw a comment on here. I'm gonna transition to football real quick before I get up on out here. I saw a comment about who do I think is gonna win at the Packers and Bears. I got the Bears winning that game.
I heard that game was gonna be snowy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. I think Caleb Williams is gonna show up. Why he was a top pick, and I'm looking forward to that. We got the Rams and Charlotte. Damn, I'm having a brain fart.
I think the Rams gonna win though.
Against Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, I think the Rams gonna play good. I don't know. I mean the Rams. I got the Rams though.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot who left. Oh, Sean left.
Which I mean, okay. So like, who else is in there? You got the Rams, Panthers. You got the Cowboys.
No, the Cowboys. Okay, so just tomorrow it's Rams and Panthers, and then Packers, Bears, and then Sunday we got for the night game we got my Chargers versus the Patriots. I feel like the Chargers are going to come in there and make a statement because I'll tell you why in a little bit. You got the Bills and Jaguars, 49ers and Eagles and Steelers, angry Steelers and Texans. So let me go back to that Charger game. The Patriots are 14-3. Everybody's talking about they had an easy schedule. Drake May's playing at a high level, but the Patriots haven't faced a defense like the Chargers. Chargers got one of the best defenses in the league. Derwin James, Khalil Mack, Toli Pelotu, Tony Jefferson. They got guys flying around that ball. Drake May is a very talented quarterback, MVP candidate, but his first ever game playoff. I feel like this is the time where Justin Herbert will get his first win along with it.
But how's your wide receivers, though?
Great. Lad McConkey, Quentin Johnston.
Mm-hmm.
We got the rookie tight end, Gaston. So we got in our running games, great. Omari Hampton, Kamani Vidal. So if we can limit turnovers on the offense side, run the ball, protect the football, and when you get up early, just if you have to blow the team out by 40, then do it. Because the last time the Chargers were in the playoffs, we're up 27-0. We choked that one, and then last year Herbert threw 4 picks, and everybody's blaming him. Oh, he's the worst player ever. He chokes in the playoffs. But let me read you a stat. People want to get on Justin Herbert. You know who was 0-3 his first couple games of his career? Peyton Manning. He was 0-3. But they want to put this narrative. Let me see. I have the stats right here. So his first playoff game, he lost 19-6, 19-16. Second game, he lost 23-7. And then his third playoff game, he went 0-3, right? Herbert's 0-2. What I'm saying is he got his ass up 41-0 in this third playoff game. So don't sit here and say Justin Herbert's a bad quarterback. He's one of the tough quarterbacks in this NFL, bro. He has heart, and your Miami Dolphins should have took him over Tua, bro.
I know, bro. Listen, bro. I wanted Justin Herbert. I wanted Jordan. First of all, bro, I wanted Jordan Love.
Yeah.
But my dad wanted Justin Herbert, but I wanted Jordan Love.
Yeah.
So and my third option was Jalen Hurts. That's my third option.
Jalen Hurts is he's a beast.
Yeah. So those are my 3 guys that I wanted us to draft up to. I didn't want to. So yeah, but if
you can redo the draft though, you probably would get which one would you have gotten if it was you? If you had the opportunity to get them one of those players on the Dolphins?
I'll get Justin Herbert first, and then I'll go get Jordan Love second and Hurts third. But for me, I like Herbert. That's my boy. I like him. I like Jordan Love. I like Hurts. So I want all of them to have a good game tomorrow or this week.
Yeah, I just hope Justin Herbert gets over the hump on that playoff because
I think he will, bro. I think he will because
the Patriots are young.
But they got defense. They got defense though.
They don't give up. I looked at a stat. They bring the least pressures from their defense on the defensive line.
So you're saying that they play more zone?
Yeah, they play more zone, and I feel like this guy. We'll see. Hey, we'll see after Sunday.
How do you how does Justin Herbert how does he look like in zone though? Does he is good or is he okay?
When he usually plays against the zone, he'll usually just check down or sometimes go deep or run the football with he'll use his legs at times. You know what I mean? So I just feel like this Charger team is hungry. You know, they learn from them. They got their ass whooped in the playoffs versus Texas. And I said after this game, I want the Chargers to be in the playoffs again and get an opportunity to show what they're worth. Everybody's not picking the Chargers. Every time people don't pick us or say, no, the Chargers are for legit, we come out of nowhere and make noise. We beat the Eagles, the defending Super Bowl champions. We beat them. But they know what they said in that game? They felt sorry for the Chargers. That's why they won. They let them win. You know what I mean? But I hate that narrative, but we're 5-0 in prime time. Our defense is legit. Jesse Minter is a great defense coordinator. Jim Harbaugh is one of the greatest coaches in this league.
Hey, big baby. Your defensive coordinator was he there last year and 2 years ago when he played against my Dolphins?
He was there last year, and this is gonna be his third year.
Okay, so like that was the video that I saw when he was talking about the Dolphins and Tua, and he said that he's gonna play man-to-man defense. I think you saw that video, but he said he gonna play man-to-man. Yeah. And bro, you right. He is a great defensive coordinator.
Yes. And that's why he has interviews with the Browns and the Titans for head coaching positions. But if I'm the Chargers, I'm saying I'm not taking it. He has to focus on the playoffs because we have an opportunity to knock out the number 2 seed and then go play the Denver Broncos in Denver, where we're 5-1 against them. And that's the thing people are not mentioning. the Chargers defense held the second string Charger defensive players held the Broncos out of the end zone. The only time they scored a touchdown was a pick six by Trey Lance.
Mhm.
It was a pick six, and that turned the ball game. So really, the Chargers defense can hold teams under 16 points. We got a great pass rush, great defense. So I feel like the Chargers are going to make the statement and put a blueprint on this team and say, no, we're here. We're going to come in here and we're going to make a statement. The Chargers have to do that because if not, we're going to be one of those teams. Oh, playoffs, one and done. I'm tired of that narrative. A lot of people on ESPN, you know what I mean? Talk mess about Chargers. They used to be Charger fans.
Yeah.
Once they moved, they switched up. I'm sick and tired of it. It's just time to prove everybody wrong and go out there and get it done. I don't care how you win. I don't care if you win by 1 point, 2 points, 3 points in playoffs. It's going to be ugly, grit, grind, tenacity, fight. We're in the fight. Everybody's 0-0. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The teams that you don't expect to get far. That happens. Just like I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think Miami Hurricanes were going to get to the national championship. I thought they're going to. No, I'm not. I'm being serious.
No. Are you good? You good. Hey, but guess what, bro? Hey, listen, bro. Everybody said that. But guess what, bro? Guess what? Who said something about the Miami Dolphins? Nick Saban.
Yeah,
he said, listen, the Dolphins are going to. Did you see the video where Nick Saban was on college football? When we played against Penn State. Yeah, you said that. He said, look, watch out for the Miami Hurricanes because they are going to be a scary team. Listen, bro, he wasn't talking about our offense.
The defense.
He was talking about our freaking defense.
Guess what? It's talented as hell.
Yeah, bro. We have a great defense now.
I was just trolling about going for the other team when you guys played. I was just trolling.
I know you're good, though.
They're scrappy. What I'm saying, they're scrappy. They fight. What I'm saying is, anytime they say the Broncos are going far, the Seahawks, the Bills, the Jaguars, it's always a team.
The Seahawks not in the playoffs, or they are?
No, they're the number one seed. They're on the bye week. What I'm saying is, the teams on the bracket that everybody expects to go all the way either get upset or a team comes out of nowhere and say, "I'm here," because the Chargers have a golden opportunity. No Joe Burrow, no Patrick Mahomes, no Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
This is a make or break for Justin Herbert, bro. Like as far as we have you as a quarterback,
making that leap, getting that leap. Yeah,
just and even Khalil Mack hasn't won a playoff game at all.
Is Denzel Perryman playing for y'all? No.
Yeah. He follows me on Instagram. By the way, to me. Have something in the works very soon for a show.
That's what's up, bro. I love that. Some things I would love to. Hey, listen, I would love to have a former Miami Hurricane. I would call so dope. But bro, is he playing though?
Oh yeah, most definitely he's playing.
Okay.
He brings toughness, and if the Chargers want to beat this Patriot team, they got to go in there and punch him in the mouth and just do it like a Mayweather or like a Mike Tyson heavy hitter hit and put pressure on Drake, man. Let's see what he's made of. I understand he's having a great regular season. If he can, let's see what he does in the playoffs. Let's put pressure on him because the Chargers are very good at getting to the quarterback. They're one of the best at getting to the quarterback. And our defense is going to make plays. Our defense has one of the best turnover ratios in the league. So I'm excited for that. I'm more – ever since I've been more positive about the Chargers, they've been winning. So I got to be more positive about my Chargers.
Yeah. So big baby. So saying like when Loki saying you watch the game, right?
Yeah.
If you see your defense flying around, hitting people, like getting to the quarterback, like playing fly around, like playing fast football.
Yes.
Like you know what I'm saying. Then that's when you know that the defense came to play, and now the offense has to come out here and do the same thing.
And there's games where it's the defense plays really great and the offense is trash, and our defense sometimes bails us out with getting a big interception or something like that. But that's the thing in the playoffs. You don't care how you win. If your defense turns up, that's all that matters.
See, big baby, look, just like you said, Loki, bro. That's what my Miami Hurricanes.
Yeah,
bro, we've been like that, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like this is what my Miami Hurricanes been dealing with. What you just said. It's like our defense is great, just like you said. It's like our defense been bailing you out. Our defense been bailing us out. It's just sometimes the offense is like stagnant, and then our defense has to get interception for us. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, bro. I'm excited for the playoffs. I just want to get to I just want to beat the Patriots, and all the noise for the week going in. Like everybody's saying Patriots, it's going to be a blowout. It's the cold weather, but That's part of December football playoffs. It's going to be cold weather. Who
Yeah.
cares? Play
Yeah,
through
who
it.
cares? Yeah. So I mean, what I feel like you should do is you should take it game by game, right?
Yeah.
So like one game, and then if you win this game, then next take a game. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Just-
Well, 1-0. Let's get to 1-0 this week.
Hey, baby, do you have like a jersey or like a hat you're gonna wear?
Yes, I ordered one yesterday. It's gonna come. It's a Justin Herbert jersey.
That's cool. The light blue or white?
White, all blue, the old school one.
Oh, that's fire, bro.
Yeah,
You got a hat too? You got the
Yeah, I
hat?
ordered that too. Yep. And I'm gonna go watch that Buffalo Wild Wings. Have a good time.
Okay,
But I'm
okay.
excited. I'm excited, bro. We got to win. I don't care how we win. I just want to beat the Patriots because they beat us in the playoffs with Tom Brady. They broke my heart. The Patriots broke my heart. Like as far as they broke my Chargers, and I want to get back at them. Even though Tom Brady's not there, the Patriots.
Mhm.
I can't stand the Patriots because they're Boston. I can't stand them. So we gotta go in there into
Yeah,
that
bro.
stadium and win. They lost to the Bills, and the Bills went in there and stomped them. And that's the thing, Miami. I think it was the Dolphins. Yeah, it was the Dolphins. Not even not the Dolphins, the Jets. The Jets put up 175 rushing yards against the Patriots.
Oh, this season?
Yes, this season, last game of the season. I know it's the last game, but it was against that defense.
Yeah.
So if the Chargers could get the running game going and time of possession would be key too, just time of possession. And if you get up early on this Patriot team, make it to where it's like, okay, Drake May's pissed off, Mike Vrabel's upset. Just make the Patriots uncomfortable. Because if you don't make the Patriots, and you know what I mean, because you don't want to give team like momentum and confidence, you got to make a play. And for me,
baby,
I got like
has
5 more minutes and I have to head up.
Has Drake May been to playoffs or no? This is his first
year. Yeah, first year.
Okay.
I want to see because when we played the Patriots in the last game of the season, I know it's against the backups, but Drake May played. When he played, the Chargers rushed him. Derwin James came and started crowding around. So Chargers have a game plan right now. I feel like we're going to execute it. I feel like the Chargers are going to win, but it's just I don't know what the score is going to be. As long as you can walk out of it with the W, that's all I care about. I don't care how you win, just get it done. And then
listen, defense, bro. Yep. Defense.
But have you noticed when it comes to playoffs, for a wild card, it takes forever to gear up for it takes forever excitement, but it's here now. One more day for my team, and let's roll because there was reports that it was going to be a Saturday morning game at 10 a.m., but I'm glad that they moved it to Sunday night. So
thank you. So I can watch. I'm probably off Saturday. Sunday. I can probably watch it.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. It's been your boy Big Baby. Shout out to Lakers all day, Laker OG, and Sean. Everybody else, Eric, Angry. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. God bless. Go on.